welcome back to Total Warhammer 3 in Part 20 of my Oxyotl Immortal Empires campaign. In today's episode, we're going to pick things up where we left off, replenishing Oxyotl's army. I have him some Chameleon Stalkers, as well as a Dread Saurian and a Troglodyte, replacing the two Bastillodons with the Oxyotl that we lost. I felt like grabbing an extra Battleship Saurus seems great, and then just another Troglodyte for our Troglo army until we have access to another Skink Oracle will be awesome. We have desperate Skink, Slan forces across the Earth at the moment. For our objectives, we actually are closing in on both the short and long victory. The long victory is going to take us a little bit longer. We have to fully control all of Lustria through either vassals or military allies, which is, I mean, it's a great big area, right? We scroll on out and it should show us kind of the, yes, we got to get the Piranha Swamps, Turtle Isles, all of this up here, except for where the Dark Elf lands start. That's entirely fine, I think. Yeah, that ends at Maku Peaks. Fallen Gates is the highest north that Lustria goes. And then all of the coast over here and down into Rakarth's land. So we have a little bit of work to do. Luckily, most of the lands are owned by lizardmen, so confederations will be doing a big part of that. And in fact, we should check on any of our confederations currently. We have military alliances with the Wardens and the Living Pools. I think we should definitely do that. Let's... Oh, Oxyotl wants to confederate? Yes, please. Let's go back to military alliance. We'll grab it with them just so we don't lose access to it later on. So we will propose it. Don't make them pay us any money for it. They also want to confederate, but that's a much smaller... Yeah, much smaller group. It's just one settlement as opposed to all of this. Yeah, get that going. Add the Oxyotl banner to the ghosts. Declare war. Welcome.
Armored in faith.
Nah, you guys are gonna have to be exterminated to the last man. Sorry. That confederation hurt our income quite a bit. We were at 8k positive. Cricket. I feel like Cricket's more of a skink name than a Saurus name. They've got the Cold One caves. I don't really want those. Chuck those out. Spawn pool is entirely fine by me. Plateau of the Fallen Gods. That's an awesome name. Skink barrios. What else is going on over here at Oxyotl? Do they have any of the landmarks in? They do not. Which is going to be the Blessed Incubator. 100 cages of exotic animals. And then the Stellar Pyramids of the Southern Skies. Board recruit rank +1, research rank 12%, and then extra magic for all of our armies. Both of those are pretty awesome. We already have a gold mining pit in. This army is made up of Saurus, Chameleon Skinks, and some Blessed Horned ones. Luckily, we're not at war with her just yet, but I do not think that will probably last. Put him in the Fallen Gates here. Fallen Gates most likely need some walls, but I cannot afford them. So we'll leave that be for now. MAZDAMUNDI's army is entirely skinks. That's kind of hilarious. Let's use it for as long as we can. Because MAZDAMUNDI himself is a monster in the mage capabilities. Let's see how they've used him. Giving him appointed Swift Rider. It's unfortunate, but we'll make use of it. And then as far as everything else, Telekinesis and Protection of the Old Ones I usually don't grab till later, but those will be fine. They haven't gone too far with him. Zlak. We definitely need MAZDAMUNDI some help here. Venerated, he has targeting range plus 50% for all his spells. That's awesome. Got some campaign. I was gonna say if he had any extra effects, but I think we just get his trait that is with him. For yeah, that's it. That's fine. MAZDAMUNDI's army is looking kind of terrible though. Let's go ahead and chuck in another Silent Sanctum over at. Oh, I was gonna go for Skeggy. Can we see? Turn that off for just now. Can we see where Rakarth's other settlements are? Because it looks like he goes up further. Blood Hall is owned by the Blood Hall Coven. Makes sense. This is probably a good spot, because the Hunt Marshal is a bit of a problem. We'll grab it at the floating pyramid. And when we actually have some money, we'll be able to put some stuff in. Ket Jurek over here. Saurus Oldblood. His army is not bad either. Philip Billings. We've got enemies all around. Serpent the Skink. Perhaps Serpent will bring you... We'll keep you where you're at just to keep spying. And then how do we deal with these Empire soldiers? A lot of crossbowmen. We need to crush Skeggy first, and then we can focus on pushing out the New World colonies. Because they seem like they're going to be quite hateful with us. I want to go into their territory. Where does their territory start? There? Get on over then. We do now own Pahuax, which we will delete this building and this one, because neither of them are actually worth it. Taming Pen is actually fine to keep in, and then Spawn Pool of the Braves I will delete as well. Shrine of Sotek, that's where we were. Peaks is looking fun. I'm trying to figure out... I mean, they didn't do too bad. We just need walls. And probably the growth building, although it's already tier 4. Geomantic Nexus. Magical unit that can cast spells. Summons a Skink Priest. That's pretty cool. Do any of my other settlements have that? I don't remember if they do. If they do, I completely missed that. Alright, well, we're out of money and I believe out of movement. Let's just jot around just to see. Ibaja is chilling. We probably want to bring him up to Zlanhua Peck, since the middle is now safe. Got to get them up to where the front line is going to be. Kind of blitz Bordalo. We're going to take these two settlements and then try to catch Alberic out in the jungles, where these Knights of the Realm will be much less devastating on their charge. Lord Croak, we can't pass out any skills to. Zolgar, you are replenishing. Continue to do so. Kind of want to send you back to the Star Tower. Do I have a reason to? Nah. Just a cooler settlement. Rostral. Yeah, you hang out at the Fallen Gates. We'll probably put in... Cannot really afford anything, is kind of the issue there. I'd love to get some better walls. Spice Market's not super worth it. Although we can't really get this one till later on. So yeah, we'll put in the Spice Market for a little bit of extra money. The Fallen Gates needs walls. Yeah, no, we'll wait. Don't want to make any silly mistakes. Let's send Cricket. We'll bring him back to the army pretty soon. Let's send him up just to scout. It looks as though the High Elves are moving out to crush the Dark Elf menace, so hopefully they succeed. It looks like Nakari's running rampant over here. Y'all have some work to do. Control ya man. Let's send M10. Yeah, we're just going to continue to have you keep exploring. Scarbrand's out. Yeah, his army looks a lot scarier than it was before. We will probably have to deal with him in due time. We'll skip through there. Add the new commandments, though. Extra growth or alignment of monuments. This is probably the one we want. And turn. Rejoice. You'd like to pay me for trade. It's a hard bargain, sir. Oh, Skeggy's coming out against us. Okay, that's a lot of berserkers, and they will slice right through skinks like they don't exist. Sunburst, Standard of Hexawatl, and Huan Chi's Blessed Totem. We'll hand that over. The Sunburst Standard will give to you. It's going to give us a decisive defeat. I mean, I kind of want to try to fight it. This will only work. MAZDAMUNDI, you don't have any spells. This is put a really big hamper on my plan here. I say we do some damage and then we possibly retreat. Let's get it. Alright, so we've just got to weaken them enough that they don't pursue us after they win. Because I do believe we are going to have a hard time taking this one with just skinks. Okay, so we have our Saurus. They're going to be kind of the front line. 3 skinks on that end. 4 headed this direction. Luckily, they do have the Vanguard deployment. No matter how you put this one, this is going to be pretty rough. Put the javelins in the middle here. Cold One Riders we're definitely going to need. You guys are going to be in charge of hunting down their javelins and all of their range units. Get that out of our way. Okay, so we have 5 more skink cohort to use. I think we'll put them in the woods. I want to make Skeggy's army kind of blob up as much as we can. Drag that over to here. No, I think we're good where we're at. Let's pull it. Everyone will be in one group and in defense mode. Don't want anyone playing hero. MAZDAMUNDI in the middle. Maybe off to the side so he's not affecting the skink cohort at all. And let's get this thing going. See if they're going to wait for their allies. Yeah, it looks like it. And it's cowardly, but it makes sense. So a minute? That's gross. Okay, I can't use my cavalry to do anything until they start moving. We do have this Geomantic Nexus. Summons a Skink Priest. I wonder what kind of spells he's going to have access to. They are usually high or beast magic, right? So that could be either or. And neither of them have great attack spells, so I was going to summon him back here and possibly throw some stuff at him and let him run away. Just to get him moving. Probably not a good use for him, though. Let's speed things up. Allow their allies to come on in. And the fight will begin in earnest. Here they come. Alright, the unwashed masses fly out. Looks like they know my cavalry's in the woods. Don't worry about that cavalry. Oh, you sent in a secondary army of entirely ranged as well. Okay, well, if we play this smart, we can annihilate all of their range. And then focus on the berserkers. We'll just cycle charge in and out. And hopefully that'll be enough. Here they come, though. Absolute ton of them. Alright, these guys are isolated enough. Let's go ahead and get them. Where y'all out? Good business. Swing on out this way. No reaction from the berserkers yet. They will be visible really soon. Yep, they definitely know they're there. Alright. Dinos emerging from the woods. Oh, the front line has stopped. And they are hauling cheek to get caught up to the front line. They got some spears up on the hill. Fair enough. We're waiting on you. Need them to do what I want and kind of blob up. We'll make our defense at least a little bit safer. I think as soon as we charge in these 2 secondary groups, we'll turn around and attack. But we kind of have to take that chance. Well, let's take 2 of the cavalry, these 2 with the extra charge bonus, and hit that one. And then you hit this group. Ooh, it didn't work. You hit this group. And then I will summon in the Skink Priest right next to the Javelin guys just to distract them. Alright, Cold Ones. Do your thing. Hey man, Cold Ones are really slow. Maybe we'll have these ones charge through. Alright, Skink Priest. Send him in. Trying to find a good spot where they're not going to be able to corner them. Right here works for me. Should be better in combat than them. Oh, he's got a comet. Oh, can I use this comet on anyone and actually get some damage? Now that we know what he has, I think the answer to that question is probably going to be a hearty no, just for now. Let's try to drop one on one of the advancing units. Like so. Do we time it right? Come on. Get him. Oh, no such luck. Oh, we clipped him. That works. Alright, the knights are in. Let's blow some wind through both of these unarmored lads. We'll grab Pan's pelt for this group and allow them to leave. Get my other group into them, if they can. Keep the Skink Priest away from their guy, but keep him using magic. Sweet. MAZDAMUNDI is about to experience some pain. Get everyone out of there. Where's our priest? Wind Blast sounds good to me. You can bounce it off these rocks even. Get him. Oh, it didn't quite bounce. I thought it would. Got another comet. Is this one we want to cast? We don't have a good usage for it, really. Yeah, let's get them up the hill. Where's my other unit of them? They're still in combat and they are losing badly. Yeah, let's get them up into the trees to disappear a little bit. Here they come. He charged directly into them. Let's give him an apotheosis then. Bring these two skinks down and these as well. Yep, I see this is not going to be going super well now that these berserkers are here. MAZDAMUNDI's magic is not amazing. Give it to this group here. Rush in. We should be able to retreat, but I, again, want to do as much damage as we can before we're forced to. Summon another Skink Priest right here. We should have some good comets in here as well. Let's drop a comet right on these 3 units. As long as those Soras stick in there. From the skies. There we go. That was some solid damage. Can throw some wind. No. We need MAZDAMUNDI's heals. Heals or harmonic convergence? I don't know. The berserkers are going crazy. Alright, bring the cavalry through. Now you gotta get through so we can hit these javelins. He is getting a rear charge. We'll have MAZDAMUNDI get in there. Pop his abilities. Throw a blast that way. Alright, let's get you out of the fight. Would rather not lose you. Chuck a wind blast through these forces. just to knock him over so MAZDAMUNDI can escape. Good business. Let's get these guys moving up and, I don't know, hit these berserkers. Hit different groups of berserkers, but hit the berserkers. Get them in on these javelin hunters. In quickly. We had nearly killed their lord. See if MAZDAMUNDI can beat him down real quick before he retreats. Hold them on out. These cavalry are getting beat down pretty quickly because of those spearmen that were waiting in the wings. Now I'll go hit this group of javelins then. Nah, he's gonna run off. Makes sense. I would not stick it in fight half dead either. Hit him. Don't stop. Do all the damage you can. Yeah, let's wipe this unit out fully. Keep chasing him down. The Warm Blood Menace. Yeah, let's go ahead and MAZDAMUNDI up. We can harmonic convergence on this group. Makes them a bit stronger. And we'll heal these guys. Give some fear. Pull the cavalry out one more time. Then MAZDAMUNDI, I'm going to go ahead and retreat. Oh, he can't withdraw. Oh, he can. That's weird. I don't know why I needed to click it 300 times. It was a grayed out. Yeah, MAZDAMUNDI's out of there. Oh yeah, turn around and kill this guy. What am I doing? He wants to die. Let it happen. Valiant defeat. Yeah, well done, skinks. Alright, a valiant defeat. We lost a good deal of skinks. A lot of them ran off, though, so hopefully all these guys fight to the man. Please don't chase me, Lost Erickson. You've been wounded. That's right. Weak. It is customary to talk smack after losing. Alright, new Sanctum available. Let's go grab MAZDAMUNDI, put him in Oxyotl. We do not want this many skink cohort. Let's merge as many of these goons together as we can. We're down to 5, which is still more than we want. Luckily, no. Zlak would have been very useful in that fight, can't lie. Net of Amontok, not going to be useful just yet. Let's go for the Focus of Mysteries. Ruination of Cities sounds awesome, too. And then... well, maybe we do want a Net of Amontok, because we can make people stop moving. We can beat the brakes off of them with some arrows. Alternatively, the Curse of Midnight Wind. Because we don't have a lot of arrows just yet. We just have some javelins. Grab some skink barrios. I definitely want... oh, that's a problem. It's got spices and a landmark. Gotta be tier 5 for those. It's a bit unfortunate. Let's put in some walls. We definitely don't want to lose Oxyotl. That'd be all the awful. Temple Guard Barracks, probably a good idea. He makes Temple Guard quite a bit cheaper. Star Chamber sounds good too. Put in a pylon, and then we will try to recruit up some forces for MAZDAMUNDI that aren't terrible. Yeah, so let's get rid of these skink cohort. We'll leave the javelins for now. I really want to put in some Chameleon Stalkers, because they're basically javelin skinks, but better. At least in my opinion. Javelin skinks are probably better against big targets just because of how many shots they have. Let's put a spice market in, even though we said we were going to put in walls. Rostral. We can recruit you up a force if we really, really need to, from Itza. You've got a good deal of Saurus. Let's give you one more spear. And you've got some horned ones. I don't really want... some Pterodon riders. I've already got a few of those. Now this is more Saurus warriors. Itza's the only one we have access to. That's fine. And then we'll come on down. Walks here. Walks definitely needs walls, and we definitely need to mine up that Cinnabar. Or the Shrine of Sotek. Got them all mixed up here. Walks has glowing berry patches. Well, maybe for now we delete the beast taming pen. Dietz is moving in. Let's scoot back. We are currently at war, so they will try some nonsense. He does just have a bunch of archers, though. Let's see if you can... Oh, we have no money. Fair enough. Let's put Serpent back in the army, then. We have the Rite of Awakening. I'll happily do so. I think the priest we want is another life priest. They're my favorite. Dwellers from Below is so crazy. Okay, let's get to one of our armies. Oxyotl is no longer under plague, which is amazing. But we're going to have to take a couple turns to recruit up our new forces. I'm surprised this isn't going to give us access to another skink oracle. Oh, it doesn't. You have to get it to tier 5 for another skink oracle. Fair enough. Alright, I got a cat scratching around at the door. I'm going to go grab her real quick, and we'll be right back. And we're back. So let's take a look at the other lords we need to get moved around. Oh, Smelter I had. Moving on to Lamia, we're going to cut the head off this snake. And she is nowhere to be found. That is quite the garrison, though. Alright, let's set up some walls, and we will, or some towers, rather, to get over those walls, and we'll wait it on out. Missile resistance on. And we give it to the Croxagore, I guess. They definitely need it. She is going to be hauling back to get over here.
Do not betray your king.
Ooh. Yeah, we're definitely about to get jumped. Fine by me. Keeps Khalida off of Krotgar for a moment, allowing him to restock up, although we have several armies coming our way now we need to prepare for. We will probably break our siege and turn around and fight them instead. But we're going to leave the AI thinking we're going to keep sieging them out. Alright, Tim, keep moving. Looks like Khorne is ruining this area quite badly. Molitique, my friend, you've only got one more turn left on your plague as well. We'll eliminate the Deathmakers here, whom are not brave enough to attack the Poxmarsh, but they will absolutely sit outside and raid it. Let's see. Any more Sanctums we can shove in? Spectazuma. Yep, I think that's where this next one goes. Allows us to secure Lustria a little easier. Alright, we're out of money. See if we have any more lords that need moving. Might as well zoom the map in a little bit more too. There we go. Henowin. Did Rakarth keep moving? Dude, you are going to make me angry. You know what we're going to do instead? Because I know he can sit there and probably recruit up an army if he wants, which will be nasty, but if we wipe him out before he's able to, that's what we're going to go for. Go ahead and attack something random. I'll defend. And then we will fight back. Ibaja, we're going to give you probably your barrier. And we're as far north in our empire as we can get. So, let's sit here. We'll recruit up a force, and then we'll prepare to attack Mordello here in a moment. And not correct. I'm going to continue to move you up. And you'll just be a assisting force with tic-tac-toe here. Zolgar is replenishing nicely, so we can probably also bring him up and around on Bordello as well. We've got several armies converging on them all simultaneously. The Warmbloods don't know what the next stage of the plan is, but they're not going to be happy about it. You're not moved, Cricket. Gotta get on that, huh? Go ahead and train up Rostel's troops. Zoom zoom. Skill points for Croak. And that's our turn. Oh, Bedek. What would you like, sir? It's like, please sign a non-aggression pact with me. Oh, but sir, you don't know what is planned for you. You're going to love it. Alright, ally begins outpost construction. The last defenders. Works for me. Jade Custodians have been crushed, which is not good. Can we see what's going on up there? I do like to take a look at the map. Looks like we probably haven't discovered up in Cathay. It's very interesting that we haven't had any visions that have sent us to help out the Cathayans. Speaking of visions, I think it's time for us to complete our short victory campaign. Oxyotl, I believe, needs one more turn of recruiting. We need to hunt down this Tong army. Raise or conquer the Silver Tower of Sorcerers. Have an easy Sanctum defense, which are now much more difficult than they used to be, and then hunt down this raiding army. Who is that? Let's find out. Please don't be... Oh. It's a hidden raiding army. Or maybe I completely read that wrong. This is a diplomatic. We have to defend the settlement. Fair enough. Who owns the Silver Tower at this point in time? Crimson Skull. Actually, soon to be Malice Darkblade. Malice, you need to leave the Silver Tower alone. Otherwise, you're gonna have a really, really bad day.
Tyrant of the Hag.
Just get sucker punched by a lizard out of nowhere. Multi-Teak is replenishing. Amazing. Do you have any... No. You're good with what you got for now. We'll hunt down those beastmen, no problem. Zolgar is nearly fully replenished as well. Let's bring him up to the Awakening. Aren't any pirate... Oh, there's one over here. Oxyotl, I definitely want to upgrade since it has access to the gold mine. Those are the settlements I worry about the most. Let's see. I love Saurus Warriors, but maybe we don't put them in on Gibaja. Maybe we put Gibaja down a couple forces. We're going to probably send him out. Never mind. Trying to see how we can do this minimally, like with our minimum amount of forces possible. Huax is under threat. It's not super great.
No.
And I cannot really chase him off just yet. He needs to attack us. MAZDAMUNDI, we're going to send you out. We need to keep gaining experience. So let's go to the crossroads where this last battle took place. And we will ambush up. If that ambush fails, we're going to have a bad time, but I have faith. I'd like to upgrade Hexalotl. We need to try to finagle some money out of our allies. Oh, I can't be sneaky.
Ready.
Fortunately for the Spinosotek dwarves, they also have to die. I guess we can make them military allies. What am I talking about? It's in there. We have to slaughter everyone. Or, I think military allies also works. There we go. We don't have to kill everyone. So you know what, Bordello? You get to exist. Because you have been doing nothing to anyone except for existing. I do.
Lady grants you safe passage in these lands.
Well, the lady is lucky she gets to live here. Reading will do wonders.
Supreme
We do need to move in and wipe out all of Chaos, though. I don't think we can complete an Oxyotl campaign with Chaos remaining. Scourge of Cain is down to 1 settlement. Acheron is doing very well for themselves. Now quit warping around and ogling people. Let's go ahead and put diplomacy back up. There was the Spine of Sotek dwarves wanted to...
Bow to me.
One rag.
Yeah, they wanted to join up an alliance. That was good to me.
Let's hear what you have to say. All right.
Got the Dawi on side now. Sweet. We will jump back over to Barsmalter, who is in danger. However, now King Omahoff is in danger. No. See, we're going to break the siege. Oh, he may be close enough where the settlement will jump in and reinforce him. Just a lot of skeletons. If we get them grouped up, we can hit them with a single burning head, or even... We don't have burning heads. We have the Dwellers Below, which will do exactly the same. Yeah, let's break the siege. And then attack King Omahoff directly. Oh, we have to go all the way... I figured we could just scoot through. Well, that is unfortunate. Let's jump into ambush stance then, just so they don't know where we're at. And maybe we can catch King Ashamos out. That's really unfortunate. Wasted turn for you, Barsmalter. Pinenwain, no. He senses blood. Go hit the Sentinels of Zeddy. Murderessa decided to leave. Was she gathering slaves? Stop that. You stop that right now. We are going to loot and occupy.
Keep your filthy hands off.
Well, it belongs to us anyway, so... The repair, luckily, is less than the looting was, so that's amazing. Put in the polished glyphs, and that should help us annihilate the rest of Rakarth's squad. Alright, magic reserves, definitely. We've got a good bit of magic, but I definitely always need a baseline. Rakarth's just going to sit here and raid. Can I give you the target of murdering this man? Chase down this dude on his dragon. He has offended me for the last time. Wants to build stuff here. I think I was getting all that money for walls over here at Pahwax, but completely forgot. 1900. Well, I have to repair the Sentinels. I don't have a choice there. We'll have to put in walls next turn, so hopefully Dietz doesn't attack. Let's give him one more group that can drop some bombs and completely delete one of these units just to help them out. Alright, which garrison lord hasn't moved? Gibaja. Well, Gibaja, what do we have you do? Probably nothing. Can't lie. Minute Rebellion over here at the Dragon Isles. Good news is I think the Rebellion will pop up here next to Dreadrock, which is bad news for them, but good news if they want extra experience. Skill points for Croak. Anyone else have any? And turn. Well, the ogre himself would like to trade. Scratch my gut and I'll scratch yours. You know what? I don't want to do that. How about we don't say we did? We can trade, though. What can I help you with? Oh. Well, I can definitely help you remove your own skulls. So be it. Some Nurgle rebels have moved in on us. That seems a bit rude. It's because we're lizards, isn't it? We will take your money. Oh, Barsmalter's ambush was awful. But none of the Tomb Kings were brave enough to attack him. Krotgar's reclaiming land already. What was that Messenger of the Gods? I clicked through it a little too fast. Oh, sad. It's Blessed Saurus Warriors. I was hoping for more skinks. King Omahoff is going to hide in Lamia. That's unfortunate. Let's go deal with King Ashamos then. We'll scoot to these crossroads and hopefully have enough for ambush. I should have checked. Yeah, never punished. 40% though. Yeah, you're saying there's a chance. Let's go ahead and... We have a couple turns left, but we can do these in all in one turn. Where's Oxyotl at? I need to check his army. Why does this say 19? Thought we had his full army all recruited back up. Well, that's unfortunate. No, one of the blessed skinks. Oh, we're down to 4 of those guys. That's sad. Oh, can we at least replace him with an oracle real quick? Nope. Fair enough. Let's send Oxyotl's Special Forces team on their missions then. To complete the short victory campaign, all we have to do is one more either normal or hard. Let's go over here and deal with his army then. Blessed Croc score sounds awesome. No, he has a plague. I don't want a plague.
Despoil and ravage.
Oh, never mind. That's not that bad. And he's in March stance. You poor soul. Before we travel, though, we declare war. We're in their territory. We have to... Oh, I guess we're in neutral territory because Kevin the Demon Prince hasn't declared war on us just yet. That's pretty risky. Yeah, let's go defend this sanctum. This one won't give us the win, but please don't be a Nurglish army. Yeah, we'll stay in camp. Opponents of Chaos approach with ruinous intentions. Let's do it. Oh, you poor piggies. Yeah, we're not fighting that one. Get munched on. We lost 14. Thank you, auto-resolve. Usually they're not nice, even if it is that easy of a win. Goro's Beast Eye has been put down where he belongs. And we have an extra sanctum. Beautiful Aarongrad. Alright, well, let's go over here and defend this sanctum too. We like a hard one. Extra growth and a Blessed Carnosaur. These ones are at least a challenge. Sometimes it seems like an overwhelming challenge, but is what it is. Here come more puppets. Bring the blowtorches. Alright, so Bloodthirsters, Skull Crushers. This is actually not that bad. We can control a large army. Oh, we get access to the settlement garrison. Well, nah. There's no reason to remove our advantage here. Plus, these guys make an excellent distraction. Graga, your death approaches. Well, that's not fair. They get to start right on the exit point. Okay, well, we will set up our ambush then. We'll put one battleship there, one battleship next to it. That's awesome. God, these are such cool units. I mean, you even look fine not all painted up. This lad's extra fluorescent, but you look awesome. Much more natural looking. Actually, kind of prefer this. It'd be better if this looked more like paint. I think it's meant to be just a different coloration, but it'd look cool if it was like war paint. Either way, we'll quit complaining about the giant gators. Put a Coatl above here. Actually, I think this thing will get bodied by a Bloodthirster. He doesn't have an axe or arms. Troglodon in the middle. We have a gun line made up of biological entities. And it's awesome. This is so cool. Okay, let's put one of them on this side. Where's the Pale Death at? So you're the one that can be in the middle. We'll put Pale Death on one side and Kevin on the other. That way they can all spread out their Primeval Roar buff. Okay, our 4 Blessed Skinks. I don't think they outrun, so we're actually going to have them behind this time, peppering stuff in as the enemies approach. Bit of a different battle strategy. These Chameleon Skinks I'm going to put in the forest. So when they move in, we can just wrap them around. We'll put 2 in this one. I think they won't see them. Ooh, never mind. That's too dangerous. We'll put these ones behind. Because they shouldn't charge through our entities, and they'll just shoot their blow darts into the bad guys. Sundering their armor, making them weaker. Alright, so everyone who's a skink, group, and guard mode. HGAR is guard mode for those who want the hotkey. I just never remember. And then Oxyotl out front. We'll have him hunting down pretty much anything and everything. And then these guys, which are my favorite, put them behind our chameleons. Again, to start attacking once they jump our main line here. Croak the Venerable. Look at this. This Oxyotl army is everything. Alright, let's hunt down this force. Engage the Batman mode. Let's get in there. I think your most important target is going to be the Bloodthirsters. Allies come in a minute. Get in there, dude. He is a master of the sneaky. Ooh, first shot's out. Looks like it was a miss. Oh, never mind, it wasn't. It was a direct hit on the Minotaurs. Bro, what are you doing? Shoot the Bloodthirster. Fair enough. Alright, time for you to leave. Become slippery and run. That may not be enough. Activate that ability as well. Yeah, look at him go. Now he's zooming. Alright, we're going to bring these stalkers back because it looks like they will get spotted. We don't want them to get spotted. Not at all. Alright. Prepare yourself. I'm going to pull the Oxyotl back. I do not like what's happening here. Whichever those things decide to attack. Oh, they're getting annihilated. Our blind troglodyons, ending them. Who needs it? This one does. And then the bombardment of poison darts flies in. Keep Oxyotl moving a little ways back. We'll have the Oxyotl's getting attacked. I would prefer it doesn't. Where's Croak? Let's activate the Bubble of Nope. We need Kevin to kick in some magic now. Bring the Oxyotl over. We'll drop the banishment in the middle of all those Minotaurs. Oxyotl, kick your ability in. We'll use it on Soul Grinder, be easier to hit. Bring these monsters in as well. Scoot the skinks around. Ooh, he's getting hurt so bad. Let's bring him out. Oh, he may die. No, we don't want to lose Kevin. Kevin is the lizard. And he's also our healer. Alright, that one is rampaged out. We need Croak to stop that. Come on, Biggins, get in there. It's getting shot with shotguns. Alright, luckily Kevin has a lot of speed, so he should be able to zoom up out of there pretty quickly. Get in there, skinks. Oh, we're hurting. Dropping It's a Boom. We have nothing else until Kevin comes back. Where is he? There he is. Get him back over. Gotta drop a heal. It's a Boom does work on Minotaurs. You need to use the bigger version. Smashing them up. Oh, our allies. Completely forgot about them. Bring them over. We don't even need them. Kick the Pale Death's ability off. Can't stop Croak. They get back up, though. Our Chameleon Braves don't play. They can take a hit. Oh yeah, we took some damage, but victory is ours. I now know that the normal Dreadsaurian is quite a bit less tanky than the big boy. Let's get them actually all together. I'm going to gather up all of our big rompy units, heal them up. That should be the victory. As soon as the Soul Grinder goes. Bring them down, Braves. There we go. Alright, let's clump everyone up. Let's get some good old heals off. We'll have Oxyotl hunt this group down. Sweet. Alright, I'll catch you all in a minute. Close victory army the Blood Gods sent back to Khorne's realm in tears. It's a good deal of money. We'll take the replenishment, though. Rhaegar was killed in battle. Of course he was. There's no other way. Alright, our units are half dead, but we can easily heal them on up, so let's take Oxyotl. Although, that is the... I believe that's the short campaign victory. Sure is. I think we just have to end the turn and it goes ahead and gives it to us. But let's warp him away. There's still more to be done. What's good, Asslog? Oh, he's being joined by the war host of the apocalypse. I'm being joined by my allies who are nowhere near. Give us a clear victory with low casualties. I think... Oh, no, we would lose the Dreadsaurian. Alright, to war. Alright, you have a bunch of axes, but we are not concerned. Start deployment up. And we will probably set up on the high ground. Or we could bring them into this valley here. And then descend on them from either side. Alright, Dreadsaurian. We definitely need to make sure we have some heals on them pretty quickly because the axes will do an absolute ton of damage. Normal one in the middle, and then Kevin up to the side. Waddle over the top. We'll do these little buggers. I guess we could rush them over once the battle has actually been started for real. We'll put 3 of the Chameleon Braves up front just to make sure they don't get attacked. Three of them over here in these woods, and then we'll put the Blood Chameleons. Oxyotl. You can be way closer on this group just how much weaker Norska is as a faction. Alright. Grab them, make them all a unit, and let's do it. Can I reach everyone? No, we can't. Let's scoot you over. And you over. And you as well. Gotta get the heals off. Come on, critters. Bump up. There we go. Make Oxyotl a predator so he's not getting spotted immediately. I can see if we can have him hunt down their Marauder Chieftain real quick. Deal with that before it becomes a problem. Meanwhile, the landscape is disgusting. 18 more seconds. Oxyotl is too close to that nitro. Get him out of there. He moves so fast, it's awesome. Alright, gotta get you some more line of sight though. We'll probably come across the valley here. Yeah, get some more poison on those throwing axes. Anyone he hits, their health just drops. Keep on going, buddy. They are going to slowly drag their mass across the landscape. We'll just keep healing. Their war dog disappeared over there somewhere. Victory is within our grasp.
The Southerners think they're safe behind their town walls. Slaughter them all!
I think this man's brain is a little bit broken.
Let us show you true power!
Do you see walls anywhere? Well, I guess over there. Definitely not hiding behind them. Scoot him along. That unit's basically half dead. Do they have any Chaos Warriors at all? Marauders, Marauders. Marauders, Marauders. Just a bunch of Olafs. Bring these skinks behind. Rotate them so they're not getting charged on the side. Drop another heal on Kevin. We're ready to go now. So is the music. Gotta turn that down going forward. Scoop my salamander buddies over. I think I will charge both of these units of chameleon stalkers in on the dogs. Just finish them off real quick. By the time they can see them, it'll be too late. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. They always do a lot of damage back, but I think we did a pretty good job of eliminating their charge before it can even happen. Oxyottl's been spotted, but anyone who chases him is going to die. Go ahead and throw your javelins. Bring them back into the woods. Oh. Kevin needs some more heals. Bring the skinks back. We'll drop a comment right here as they try to funnel on in. We'll do an It's a 2 as well, because it's hilarious. Here comes a rock. Boom. Good luck. Kevin needs to retreat a little bit, though. He's a bit wounded already. Drop the banishment through here. And now the gators are involved. Keep moving. It's like most of the Marauders have decided that fighting gigantic dinosaurs, they can eat 20 of them in one bite is not worth it. God. Most of you will not be back, I'm sorry to let you know. Oh, some of them decided to get brave. Promise they do not have what it takes. It's going to be quickly turned into a hunting party here. Yeah, we're annihilating them. Alright, well, we're going to hunt down some foolish Norskins and I'll see y'all back at the campaign map. Decisive victory. Norskins hunted down and exterminated. We shall be killing and eating them and continuing our march. Short victory achieved, giving us +3 capacity for all of our heroes. And I think what we need to do... What happened to our income? Hello? Is it because Oxyotl's so expensive? That would make sense. Let's go over here to the Godless Creator. We'll recruit a hero, and that will be a Skink Oracle, Fikrik, or Zomimo. Both of you have wonderful names. Welcome, Thickric. Stimulate growth, increase mobility. Skink oracles are my favorite. They do cost quite a bit, though. Give her to give me Baja, and we'll go ahead and kick out all of his forces. I think, is he... What generation are you, sir? Or we should have checked on that first. He is 2nd generation. Okay, we'll leave you in. Zolgar is the one that is not. He is 4th generation, I believe. Yes, so we don't care about Zolgar. We shall be trading out his forces with Gibaja. I believe we have to disband Gibaja, and then once he's ready, he'll be returned. Once he's ready, we can just replace Zolgar with him. Okay, well, let's scoot on over here. Make sure he's in reinforcement range, and then we'll jump all over this goat man. War declared. Oh no, goat man, there's no escape. Oh, I guess there is. You're lucky. Let's go ahead and put one of you in march, just so we completely surround him. I don't think he can escape now. Cyberbullying at its finest. Swing back over here to Oxyotl and have him teleport to this Norseman settlement. Malice. My friend, I need you to vacate the premises right now.
Tyrant of Nagara.
I don't believe I'm at war with you, but I think I need to be.
What do you seek?
Malice done.
His army is terrible. But that means when we kill him, what he comes back with is going to be much worse. Okay, so let's go over to Malice.
I am Malice. Kill me if you dare.
Who is at war with you? I'd be great to get Nagaroth on side, so we won't worry about getting any money out of anyone. They'll just move in. Die. He's like, hang on now, that's cheating. It sure is. Oh, don't run. I guess I'll get to you in a moment. Close victory. We'll give this one to auto-resolve. Corn's gonna hurt. Yeah. Do we occupy it and then run? No, we just raise. We raise it and then we teleport away. Sorry, Malice. We can peace out later on. I just needed you off that settlement. See you later. Okay. So now we take this Feral Troglodyte, which is already rank 7. We do love him so, but Thickric is also riding a Troglodyte. Gets no battle effects, sadly enough. But I think we could put on one of the... Astronomer goes on you. The Great Plan Archivist goes on you. Awesome. All the extra abilities. We can start combining some of these magical items. We haven't actually gained that many of them, to be honest. But with that short campaign victory achieved, we will be pushing for the long campaign victory, which is going to be controlling all of the provinces of Lustria, and then occupying, sacking, or raising 70 different settlements, which we are well on our way to. Lustria is already half conquered. We just have to finish off a couple of these provinces, and we'll be ready to go. But I'm out of time for today. I have been Space Wizard Total War. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed today, and I'll see you on the next one.